Have you ever been inspired to do something or to make something? Inspiration is like a sudden idea that you go, oh, that's amazing. I want to do something. And I think there's often the idea that artists sit around dreaming, and then one day they get hit, as it says in the book, by a bolt of lightning. And I am inspired to do something. That's maybe the popular image of how artists work. But I don't think it's really true. And in this lesson, the person quoted is an artist, and he says it's nonsense. Don't wait for inspiration, because actually the way we create things. He's an artist, but it's true of us ordinary people just making things or doing things or having a good idea. You get your best inspiration by doing the thing. So, if you've got to write an essay for college, sitting around thinking about, oh, what shall I do? Oh, how shall I write it? Probably won't be very successful. Better to sit down with your computer or piece of paper and start writing. So, okay, introduction. And once you get involved in it, suddenly ideas start to happen and you think, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Or then you realize, no, that's not right. So the point is that actually our inspiration happens from doing something, not thinking about it. So if you ever sit around going like, oh, I don't have any good ideas, I never seem to have a good plan, sit down with a piece of paper or a computer file and start writing some ideas, and things will come to you. Or make a recording and start recording. It's a little bit like these lessons that I do. I could script them and write them all, and I could read exactly what's in the book. But better to just start talking like I'm doing now. It's much more natural. Sometimes I speak too quickly because I get very excited. But almost always, not always, but almost always, something I'm saying will make me think of something else, and I'll get inspired to keep talking and to think of another point that I wouldn't have thought of if I'd have written it down on a script. But anyway, that's a different matter. The point is, inspiration comes from doing, not from just thinking about it. Start doing, and that will make you think more ideas. So don't wait for inspiration. Get started. Do the thing you need to do right now. More details in the book. But anyway, and there are three questions I've got for you. The first one is, do you agree that inspiration is for amateurs? An amateur is opposite to a professional, right? An amateur doesn't get paid, but does it for love. A professional gets paid and maybe does it for love, maybe just does it for money. I don't know. So do you agree that inspiration is only for amateurs, not for professionals? Number two, have you ever started a project without knowing what to do? Number three, what advice would you give to would-be creators? What advice would you give to somebody who wants to make something? Okay. I hope that's helpful, and good luck answering. Thank you very much. See you next time.